wanted to bring into my kitchen one of my most favorite people in the whole world, my mother-in-law, who's really like my mother, Mama Lena. Ciao.
Ciao.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody in Italian.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. She's so funny. She's a huge inspiration in all of my cooking. She is just an amazing cook. You know, I ask her how to make something. She has no recipe. You have no recipes,
No.
right? No, she has no recipes. But she's got tons of ideas, and a lot of my cooking and my style I got from you, right? And
Yeah.
my mother's gone quite a number of years now, but I'm really lucky to have this woman in my life, and we're all very lucky. We're gonna get all emotional now. I'm making here like tomatoes, your parsley, garlic. Tell us, how did you make this? It's parsley.
Parsley, oil, and garlic.
It's parsley, oil, and garlic, and you put in the blender.
Yes.
And then she puts it in like little jars or little
A
containers.
little salt.
And a little salt, and she puts them in little containers. And I'm sure you just eyeball it, but if I had a jar, say this big,
Yeah.
right? How much oil would I put after I chop up everything?
Maybe 3 ounces.
3 ounces? Okay,
No,
that's
3
good.
ounces. That's a little.
You want to have a little bit of oil, right? So it preserves it,
Yeah.
right? And salt. And you can keep it in the freezer, right?
Yes.
And then you can defrost it as you need it.
Yeah.
This is what I have left of that delicious
Oh my
parsley.
God,
you
they're
get.
very
I love
delicious.
it. Yes, it was so good.
That's
Okay.
all made of parsley.
It's homemade parsley. It's homegrown is what she means. So what I did is I took that parsley and garlic and oil and olive oil. I put in some whole tomatoes.
Yeah.
And I chopped them up and I made this sauce. And I'm going to put in a little bit of basil
Okay.
for flavor. This is not from her garden, but it's going to be just as good. Well, not as good, but almost as good.
That's good.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't have any water, so I put a little chicken stock because it was starting to get a little too thick.
Okay.
Right? And then this is zucchini.
Oh.
Right? So I have this machine and it makes these ribbons. Look.
Oh, that's so good.
Instead of pasta,
Oh,
right,
you get it
we're going to
zucchini.
make that, right? So I'm going to put those right inside. When I'm at home, I saute these in olive oil and garlic. Since we're here at Athleta, I can't do that. What's your favorite thing to cook? I know you love to bake, but what's your favorite dish to make in the kitchen when you're cooking dinner?
Anything.
No, but what's your favorite?
Sauce.
You like to make sauce? What's your secret to a good sauce? What's your secret? Tell everybody, what is your secret to making a good Italian sauce?
No secret.
There's a secret. It's not a secret that you're hiding, but what's the key?
You saute the garlic, onions, parsley, and then you put peeled tomatoes. You crush.
You crush them in the blender?
In the blender.
We have that
The
pasta
pastuto, yeah.
Right? It's it goes over your pan and you can turn it. So
And then you put can the sauce.
so if somebody didn't have sauce, could they use puree?
Puree, yeah.
Puree, just to
yeah.
give it like a little thick?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you put water?
I put water, you let it boil for 1 hour and a half.
You let it boil on low, right?
Very
Yeah.
low, yeah.
You don't want it to be too thick, right?
No.
No. And then you put parsley and basil?
Yeah, basically you put the last one.
Right, that's the last ingredient. So it stays
Yeah.
the freshest, right?
Yes. And you make Coke and then if you want a meatball, you put a meatball.
You put a little bit of
meat.
salt, a little bit of salt, right? I mean, I know you don't like to cook with salt. 'Cause
I
you have high
don't like
blood
to
pressure,
cook with salt.
But a
You
little
can
bit is
put a
good,
pinch,
right? Yeah, just
pinch.
a pinch, right? Just to bring
Yeah.
out the flavor of
Yeah.
the tomatoes, and that's it. And then you boil your pasta, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cover this.
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
Steam a
It'll
little bit.
steam, yeah.
Maybe I'll put a little bit more. I don't have water, so I'm using chicken stock.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cover these maybe like 5 minutes, and it'll all come together and start to steam and boil.
Okay.
What else, Ma? What else is new?
I think I'm so great you do this. Good luck.
You like? Do I
Yeah.
cook okay? Do I
Yeah.
have your approval when I cook?
Yes.
Thank you, Mama Lena. I love you.
Okay, I love you. Good luck.
Thank you.